Hi everybody. Hey, I'm doing an unboxing today. This is for an album called Where Did My World Come From? This is Glass Harp, Phil Keaggy. This album was recorded back in 1969 in Youngstown, Ohio. Phil Keaggy, John Sferra, and John Markulin, who was not the bass player who ended up being in the band with the three Decca Records, and then the records since then, who that member was Daniel Pecchio. So, anyway, recently they found the master tapes. At the time in '69, there was a 45 that was released called Where Did My World Come From? And the flip side was called She Told Me. Well, anyway, they found the master tapes for this, and as you can see, the titles there. They decided to release this for the first time ever. So there are 7 songs, let's see, 9, yeah, 7 songs that were never released before. And I'm doing an unboxing, and I'll probably tear my vinyl. I love it. It's not often we get to tear these open, us old fogies. But this is supposed to have wonderful liner notes. It was released through Peppermint Records in Youngstown. And this is very cool. I say old pictures. All of these things here were ads that Glass Harp was part of and part of the Youngstown area. These were collected through hours and weeks and months of research done by the late Randy Turner, who he knew more about Glass Harp and Phil Keaggy than anybody on the planet. He had volumes and volumes of binders, which I ended up with, and they are now in the hands of Peppermint Studios. That's where they got these things to give us a really nice insert. Well, the albums, can you see that okay? The album itself is released on vinyl, and this is what they're calling glass. Of course, it's clear vinyl. This is limited to 100 copies. They also released it in a silver, kind of psychedelic silver version, 100 copies, and then regular black vinyl. It's also released on CD and cassette and MP3s, or FLACs, or just downloads, digital downloads. And if you buy any physical copy of the product, you get a free digital download of it. But this is really cool. They found the master tapes, and they were perfect. They were great quality for being 54 years old. So it's just very, very nice that this got released. And if I'm not mistaken, there's really wonderful liner notes here about the man who owned Decca Music in Youngstown. He helped Phil get his first good guitar, Les Paul, and it's gone from there. And I don't know if it's in these credits on the album. Yes, it is. But Randy Turner, if you can see that right there, got credit for his research. I got a credit just for, I guess, being there from the beginning and helping him get the information. Jeff Jones was their first manager for Glass Harp, and Phil Keaggy helped out with the photographs as well. So anyway, this is pretty historic. 54 years ago, this would be the very first Glass Harp album that was ever recorded, and now finally in 2023 it's released. So anyway, Peppermint Studios, Youngstown, Ohio. Peppermint Records rather. You could search this and find yourself a copy. Well worth it.